Nemoria Entertainment. And this is the second game, Oknytt, I told you about. This is a game about a Swedish folklore, Swedish mythology. I don't know, I never heard of those creatures I met in this game before, but they seem to be really, really famous and well known in Sweden. Shrink the streamer and then go start the game. There we go. Can leave it a bit bigger. I will see. I will try to play through the first chapter right quick to show you. I'm afraid there won't be time for anything more.
Hello,
although this is
traveler.
very sweet. This game.
Did you lose the trail? Come, have a seat by the fire. This is no night to be wandering these woods alone. You see, this is a special night, one rarely seen. Let me tell you a story to make the hours pass. One not many know of, and even fewer believe to be real.
Heimdall, I am gonna...
What do you see in this piece of stone?
I can show
Yes,
you
it is small, not much to look at.
a small little bit of the lore library in here.
Yet it is not of irrelevance to the story that I am about to share with you. You see,
Was?
every 100
Eine
years or
Bestechung
so,
kommt
a
nicht
strange
an.
event occurs. As the days grow short and the nights long, a night
What?
darker than others ensues.
Gurkhan? Are you serious?
It is said that when the moon leaves the sky, as darkness envelops the land and the stars awaken, you can hear the sounds of
Hold
beings
on.
rarely seen. And this
Gurkhan,
one
that's
in the dark
awesome.
shadows
Nemoria
will decide
Games.
to return.
Nemoria
Things in any other
Entertainment.
night would seem to be one thing, appear to be another. It was during a night like this that a small...
Hold on, I think the sound is a bit loud, the game sound, compared to my voice, I guess.
Was born.
What is this place?
That's
The
so cute.
insignificant creature without a name wondered as it emerged from the ground and began to explore the dark world.
That's so cute, guys. That's so cute. I did not check the setup before the stream actually, so the game sound might be a bit loud. Let me know if it is so. And Gurkhan, that's an honor to have you here. I played this game in 2014 and I really loved it. I really loved it. And I don't know why we present it today. I mean, in 2014 this channel did not exist, but when we had this 3-game Friday with awesome point-and-click adventures, in my opinion, I just had to think of Oknytt. Let me see if I can turn down the game sound a little bit. Oh yeah, it's totally up. The voices are so awesome. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, the voice is down. Let me know if it's better now then. And yeah, so about this game, all we know is that we know nothing. We are a little creature, we don't know who we are. So our first quest in this game is to figure out who we are. And yeah, I can tell you so much that we're gonna get a second quest in chapter 2. We're gonna meet an Elva that has lost her wings. So the second quest for us is gonna be to get the Elva, to bring the Elva her wings back. And those are the 2 quests we have to solve in this game. It is a very sweet game and sometimes very sad. Really a pleasure to play. Let me see. So we have left mouse button. We can always touch something, say something about it, or just explore it.
There was a small spring in the clearing reflecting the night sky. In the middle of the spring you could see the reflection of a large star. Something about this star seemed different from the others around it.
You see here this mound of stones? It looks like a grave to me, with that cross above it. It looks like we sneaked out of a grave.
The small creature carefully picked up the bowl along with the dried flowers.
There are 10 more questions. Okay, so go ahead with the quiz questions. You have no idea who you are. You have no idea. There is something else here. Oh my god, it's so dark for me that I really cannot see anything here. Can I? Because of the green screen, you know. I have to turn up the gamma for me a little bit. Because I have so much light here shining on me for the green screen. Still too dark. You have those symbols down here, those runes. And you can, for example, I don't know, this one here is glowing, so we should press this one. We can make it rain here.
As the small creature explored its surroundings, tiny drops of rain began to fall from the dark sky.
Okay, and now this one here is glowing, so we can use it. Oh, it's the fire rune, okay. This one here is wind. I need to figure that out too. It's been a while since I played that. And this one here is earth. Okay, we can let something grow here.
As the creature walked across the field, stalks began to sprout from the wet soil.
This is our inventory, okay. Can we interact with that? I think we should be able to interact with it.
The small creature managed to pick up a handful of oats off the stalks.
Okay, oat seeds. In every picture you will have a different reaction if you use the runes. Sometimes they are useful, sometimes not.
The creature searched the ground for anything useful. Amongst the shattered bones, one piece seemed to be sharper than the others.
Window here. Let's see what all do we have already in the inventory. Okay. I think we can put the oat seeds into the grinding stone and have oats now. Grinding stone is gone. Sweet one. Ah, okay, because we got something sharp now. A sharp piece of bone that we're going to use on the scarecrow, because I think we need to cut it open here. I must admit, I'm not quite sure about how to really present a point-and-click adventure good, because it sometimes is, I think, not very amusing for other people to watch someone trial and error. Can I not? Wait, can I not use that here? Yes, I can.
No.
No? Hold on, let me see, I'm not quite sure. Yes, it's gonna work. Okay. So I do not know if you should
use the sharp piece of bone to cut the stitches that held the cloth in place. The scarecrow sprung to life, quietly watching its visitor.
Maybe posting another one in a bit. Oh, Gurkhan, that's so awesome of you. That's a damn good idea. Thank you so much. I think the people like the game. I think the people like it. Chat interaction. What's furious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think we can pick up the hay too. Yeah, if it's I think point-and-click adventures are hard to stream when you have no idea what to do in them, when you have not played them before. You either do it very, very interactive with the chat, so the chat says, "Hey, come buy the fucking hamster with the fucking microwave," or yeah, or you present them. but like only trying them alone and having people watch might be hard to stream. But they are such... I just love to play them. I just love to play them. So now we're below here. Like we say, with the fire rune, you can turn the lights on and off. I don't think we can make it rain down here. No. Oh, but we can pick up some other stuff.
The small creature tried to brush some of the dirt off as it picked up the old kettle.
Oh, welcome back, Bagheera. How are you? How are you?
In the remains of the old crate, the small creature found a ball of yarn.
Oh, thank you, Spurious. Thank you so much. What we really need is a text adventure controlled by Twitch chat. Yeah, or why not? Why not a point-and-click adventure controlled by the Twitch chat? That is better doable than Dark Souls, you know? And they even did that.
The small creature picked up the sewing needle with care, making sure not to hurt itself.
So this here is the Who's Tompton. This here is the Who's Tompton. And when you Google that with a picture search, you get really spooky pictures of, I don't know, little creatures that Swedish people keep in houses to protect them from evil. I'm not quite sure what a Who's Tomte is for. I have not figured it out yet. And I'm not quite sure about the Natram either. I wanted to show you the whole lore library, but I cannot because I played this game on a different computer, and I think the lore library is saved on the computer. My save games are saved in in Steam. So if I go on load game, you see that I am in chapter 5. I was in chapter 5. You see when I played that game here, 2014. Yeah, but unfortunately the lore library is not completely here because I think it has to do something with the switch off of computers. Okay, this just to let you know why I cannot present you the whole lore library that I would have liked to. Here we have the Who's Tompton. What can we do? Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna be like Sola, like my dog when I use the water rune. Need to talk to him.
As the creature approached the corner of the room, a grumpy voice emanated from the darkness.
Who are you to
Fresh
enter
air
my
breaks
home
crap. Okay.
uninvited? If you came to steal, know that a meager creature like you would be no match for me.
In the dark corner sat an old Hustumpt, staring at the creature.
Please forgive me.
The small creature responded anxiously.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I was simply curious about this place. I'm lost, you see.
Thanks for the follow.
The
Welcome to
looked at the creature
Ludophiles.
for quite a while before breaking the silence.
Well, you certainly don't look capable enough to be the thieving kind.
He muttered to himself.
And
if
hey,
I
Aiming
find you
Winehouse.
conspired with him to steal my hat, you will be sorry you revealed yourself to me.
The Hustumpt
So his
became
hat is
quiet
gone.
for a while, seemingly calming down.
Although perhaps I could be persuaded to part with a couple of my belongings in return for something to calm my hunger. After all, most of these items have been gathering dust down here for as long as I can remember. But don't bring me anything fancy. I don't like brown nosing. Anything that will take care of my growling stomach will do.
Nothing fancy. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. So his head is gone, and he's hungry. So we have to take care of that. We have an idea because we have this oat, those oats here. We have a bowl. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get the water from here? Yeah, we can get water from here.
Filled the kettle to the brim with cold water.
Please, sir, can I have some more? Curvix. Because we have this here. Here is a burnt out fireplace. If we use the fire rune here, I think it's gonna work.
The warmth emanating from the coals had almost faded when something seemed to reignite them. The small creature watched the coals for a while, spellbound by their calming glow.
The way there must be something else here. Sky, the tool rack.
As the small creature touched it, the top part of the shaft easily came off.
It took about 1 year to finish. You got greenlit on Steam in 2013. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. I think we have something more here. If I remember, we have another lore, another... Let me see. Yeah, we have another one here.
An angry voice emanated from the shed as the creature was about to pick up the piece of cloth laying on the ground.
I found that. If you want it, you'll just have to bring me something else that I can use.
Okay, we cannot have that until we give him something else. Let me think about that. And let's try to cook something for the hungry Hustomte.
The small creature hung the water-filled kettle above the fireplace.
What, speedrun boss? A bush creature? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about now. If you're talking about the creature in the game, that's our quest to figure out what and who he is. Hold on. No, we need to make fire. Yes, to get hot water. Take it.
The small creature carefully removed the hot kettle from the fireplace.
Maybe it was in 2014? I can't remember. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, but I got it. I bought it in 2014, but I don't know if I bought it right away when I seen it on Steam. I cannot remember it either. Yeah, so speedrun boss, the idea of the game is for the first that to figure out who we are and what we are doing here. I already said in the second chapter of the game we get another quest because we meet an Elva that has lost her wings, and so the second part of the quest will be to get the Elva her wings back. Maybe those two quests have something to do with each other, and maybe this is not always a happy game. This is all I can say, and it's really, really cute. Really, really cute. I can only give you the advice if you now for the upcoming winter. It's not a summer game. It is a game for me to play in November. I could imagine on a weekend, or I don't know, with a good bottle of red wine, or with a cup with a good tea or something. Sit in front of the computer, play that game. It's really, really awesome. Let's see. I think we can combine some stuff here. This here. But let me think what else we can do here. If I remember correctly, we can give this guy the hay and trade the piece of cloth with the hay.
The small creature asked as it presented the hay to the guard stomped.
Hey, well, I suppose I could use that instead.
Oh,
I
Euclidean!
only found this piece of cloth
Welcome
the other night
back!
while keeping an eye on the field, but it's already becoming too dirty to wipe my feet on.
The guard stomped responded as he handed the dirty piece of cloth to the small creature.
Maybe you can find some other use for it.
I hope your time off was restful. Euclidean, you know, I had to work all week last week, and I was at a comedy festival every evening. So it was not really restful, but it was a lot of cool new input. Really, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, although it was not really restful. So at first we're gonna give this guy the food we just cooked. Yeah, he's gonna eat it.
Hurry now, did you?
The Hustumpt muttered.
Were you planning on letting me wait all night after I let you take my belongings?
He's eating and I'm eating.
Small creature
Swedish
looked deeply
chocolate.
at the floor.
Well, no matter. This would stave off the hunger.
The Hustumpt brought a
Oh, Big
spoon out
Izzy.
from under his thick beard and began to eat.
Since you've already
Thank you
helped
so much,
yourself
Big
to some
Izzy.
of my
Cheers to
objects,
you.
I hardly think a reward should be necessary.
The small creature hung its head as the Hustumpt put another spoonful into his mouth.
Fine. Here, I borrowed this from the wretched one. I have no use for it, so you might as well take it. Now go away.
As the Hustumpt filled the spoon once more, a long strand of thick silver hair came off and landed on the ground in front of the small creature, who saw no harm in picking it up.
Her dentist better not be in the stream. She sometimes is. She sometimes is. I think my dentist has a cooperation. Oh my god, it's still so warm here in Germany. My dentist has a cooperation with an ice cream store right above her, or right across her doctor's office. She is very talented. Okay. What else? The atmosphere is awesome, Euclidean, and the voice acting is awesome. I would love to show you more to let you hear the different voices. This, yeah, the art, the style, the graphic, everything in this game is just awesome. Detox September is unhappy September. So what all do we have here now? Let me have a look at that. A whetstone. Use of clothes. Oh, well, wait. We have. Oh, wait. I think we can stay here and do something here. We need to combine. Can we combine that? Yes. Because as you remember, he said in the beginning he lost his head. Or his head was stolen. His head has been stolen. And we can give him this here. Yes.
My hat. He had it, didn't he? That wretched thief.
The Hustumpt put the hat on his head and made a sigh of relief.
There. That's how things should be.
The Hustumpt looked at the small creature.
I suppose you want something for this, even though you've already taken my things.
The Hustumpt said grumpily as the small creature's eyes seemed to grow a little bigger.
I found
Item
this
genau.
hammerhead while I was looking for my hat. It's missing its shaft, so I don't know what use you would have for it. But the difficulty of a task should determine the reward,
Hammerhead.
don't you agree?
So hold on, what else do we have here now? Stone. Wait, we can combine this here.
No,
No?
no, that's not how it happened.
Hold on, I cannot really remember now how to go on. What to do now? Let me see. What can we combine? Was it something like that? Yeah, I think we have to go fishing, but for that we have to... Hold on, what do we need to do here? This here doesn't go here.
No.
We have to talk to him again about that. Not quite sure. I think we have to go fish. You remember that blinking star in the middle of the lake? Yeah, we have to get that out of the lake. How often do you speak English when you're not streaming? Hey, Blaze Monkey, by the way. Not very often. Not very often. There were years where I only, like in the last 2 years, I only spoke English when I was streaming. But recently, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, last 8 weeks, when I changed my job again, I sometimes meet English-speaking people. Let me just see if I can give the whetstone to the guards, Tomten.
The creature suddenly realized it had yet to introduce itself.
Oh, we have not done that? Okay.
Hello?
The small creature
We forgot about
said
that.
politely.
Who are you?
The guard stomped looked at the creature.
I'm the one who looks after this place. No simple task, mind you. The master of the farm hasn't been tending to the land enough this season, so I have to make up for his stupidity by working myself to the bone.
The guard stomped muttered in a stern yet slightly proud voice.
You're a small one, aren't you? I haven't seen something like you before. Where did you come from?
The small creature looked at the guard stomped.
I'm not sure. I remember waking up beneath a stone mound, and as I crawled out, the first thing I saw was the stars. Do you know why I'm here?
The small creature asked hopefully.
I see. Beneath the old stone mound.
The guard stomped appeared to remember something, becoming quiet for a moment before continuing.
No, I'm afraid I don't know why you were born into this place, little one. Nor do I think there is truly a place for you here at the farm. You should look for a place of your own elsewhere.
The small creature hung its head for a moment after hearing the guard stomp's response.
Oh my god.
Don't fret.
Hey, Mad Bungie,
You'll
welcome
find your
back.
place in
All
this world,
good, all
I'm
good.
sure of it. This farm has simply never been that place.
Okay, what did it say here? So I really don't know what to do with that whetstone.
Is that what I think
Instead
it
of
is?
giving it to
The
him.
guard stomped exclaimed as the small creature
Yes.
approached him.
Is that my whetstone? Where did
Yes.
you find it? I don't even remember the last time I saw it.
But Shadow of the
guard
Beast was
stomped
already
out a sigh of
correct.
relief.
I think Shadow of the
Thank you
Beast.
for finding it,
Scrap
Freddy.
already has it.
My old worn-down tools have been the only thing standing in the way of me bringing this farm back on its feet.
The guard stomped rummaged around inside the shed.
I'm afraid I can't find much of a reward for you. This old hammer shaft is of good quality, but I seem to have misplaced the metal
It was
head.
correct, yes.
I can't understand how I managed to lose these things.
The guard stomp scratched his forehead as he handed the hammer shaft to the small creature.
Perhaps you can find a use for it, little one. I'm sorry I can't offer you a better reward.
So now we have the hammer shaft. This is what we can combine. And now I think we can. Yeah. And this here goes like a, yeah. We can go fishing now. And get the sparkling thing outside. Outside of the middle of the lake.
Using the fishing rod just
I don't
made,
know
the
what to
small
get.
creature was able to reach the large glowing star in the middle of the spring. As the star's glow broke the surface of the water, an old gold bracelet took its place. As the small creature put the golden bracelet into the
No, Mad Bungee, no.
larger Alva
I have
appeared
detox
sitting on
September at the
stone.
moment.
This Alva was more beautiful than anything the creature could have imagined.
Guten Abend, Graf Sepp. Willkommen zurück. Alles gut bei dir?
Of the stone, and a shining silver crown on her head.
Ach, Sparta, danke, danke, danke.
The small creature's humbled words broke the silence.
Hello. I don't want to disturb you, beautiful queen, but if you would allow me but a few moments of
Grüße
watching
an die
your
Schmusesola.
people dance,
Ach, dank
I
dir,
would be
Sparta,
most
sag ich ihr.
content. I don't know
Extra
where I should
Streicheleinheiten.
go, as I don't know where I belong in this world.
The Elf Queen remained silent, yet seemingly not displeased by the presence of the small creature. As the dance continued, the creature watched the glowing beings in silence, entranced by their beauty.
No, Mad Bungee, I had a hard
In a
start
chanting voice
this month.
soft as a whisper,
This
the
is why I
Elf
have...
Queen spoke.
I'm gonna go
Her
slow now.
words were not of this world, and even though the creature could not understand,
Yay!
it felt their power
Gorkon!
in its small body. As the Elf Queen started to fade along with her dancing Alvor,
so hot.
the smaller circle of mushrooms began to glow, as if responding to her enchanting voice. As the creature faded from the circle, it felt as if reappearing
This was chapter
someplace
1.
else, leaving the farmlands far behind. Yet the creature was saddened.
I have a soul's
for
fixation.
even though it was
Euclidean.
inhabiting the farm,
I'd never have
given
guessed.
the kindest of welcomes into this world, it had felt like a small part of their existence.
Yeah, for the people of you who haven't been there before, Gorkon is one of the developers, or the developer of that game. So if you have questions about the game, the developing progress, the ideas for it, you can just ask him a question. Whoopsoever. So I think I remember correct that you meet those two really cute guys here in the beginning of this chapter, and this might give you an impression.
As soon as the Alva fell from the hag's grasp, the creature saw its chance, and with the tiny being on its shoulder,
Why I
tumbled
love that
down
voice
into the
actor so
safety of the
much.
mountain.
Hold on.
As their eyes slowly became accustomed to the darkness, a massive cave opened up before them. The creature beheld it in silence for a while, before remembering its new acquaintance.
Are you all right?
It asked.
Mad
The
Bungee,
Alva
warte, ich
gave
sag's
the
dir gleich.
creature a faint smile, removing a couple of pebbles from her fragile hands.
At least she won't be able to get us down here. Why do you think she was so interested in you?
You see the glowing eyes? We need to wake them up, probably with the Earth rune. Yes, there we go. There we go. You see them now. The eye's still glowing? Yes, the eye's still glowing. The Veta. The Veta. So let's talk to the Veta.
Brother, I think we've been discovered.
The tall Vata whispered nervously to the short one.
That's so cute, guys.
Nonsense, the short
No.
Vata said with a confident look. Just stick to the plan.
But the beast is not leaving.
The tall Vata whispered, making a befuddled face.
Why is the beast not leaving?
That's so cute.